Hi, this is Kieran with CCG on the Streets, and I also have another channel called Duty Bound, and here we're trying to figure out what everybody thinks about certain subjects. I am here with...
Jesse Cuthbertson.
Nice to meet you, Jesse.
Yeah.
So one of the questions here we got is, with all the mass immigration, one, do you agree with it? Do you disagree? But there's a growing movement of people that have a mind for mass deportation. What do you think about those subjects?
So mass deportation, is that more like a group, like a whole group,
So there are organized groups talking about it, but it's more of just a growing sentiment because of a lot of the people coming, they commit crime and stuff, or
I think that
or they get benefits that our own people don't.
Yeah, I think the immigration thing, that if they get immigrated here, I think they should respect the rules a bit. I think they should have a rule you get mass deported if you should get the 1 strike rule. It shouldn't be 3 strikes because you just can't.
Because we should be bringing people that are a benefit as opposed. Okay, I like that.
It should be we're way more strict.
Yeah, that's the way it was when I was growing up.
Yeah,
it's not the same anymore. Now, again, with a lot of the new Canadians, like about half our population almost is new arrivals, or semi-new.
Yeah.
They have a different kind of worldview. One of the worldviews is they have a very different thesis or a theology on, or value system on the age of consent. What do you think the age of consent should be in Canada?
I was thinking 21.
Okay.
I was thinking that a couple of weeks ago. I was thinking before it used to be 16, but then I heard
it's still illegal with parental consent. Yeah. It still is 16.
I think it should be 21 because
it is normally 18
right?
without parental consent.
I think 21 is when you're just finishing developing.
You're really an adult. Yeah. That's what it is in a lot of the states. Yeah.
I think it should be 21.
Okay. Now, gun rights or weapon rights. Now, do you think we should have them? And then do you think people, if we didn't have them, do you think people with a certain religion should have the rights when others don't?
I think we should, here, we should have the gun law, strict, but I don't think they should be giving people that just come here with immigration papers a firearm, because at the end of the day, we've been here longer, so why wouldn't we be the ones getting it? And I'm not saying it to be a racist or prejudice or anything like that, but I'm just saying it'd be smarter not to give them it, because then it won't screw them over it.
Yep.
It could trigger them, right? Oh, in my country, we're allowed to run around.
Or retaliate for this. Yeah, you're not wrong, because then they might get kicked out for retaliating for something that would be normal back in their country. Personally, I believe every Canadian that has gone through a kind of a mental psych eval, should have the right to bear arms and defend their home. And I personally, I'm going to post this on my channel. I shouldn't. I always say I shouldn't, but I believe in castle law. If somebody breaks into your house and threatens your children, threatens your wife or your partner, I think you should have the right to defend them. Now, the homeless problem has gotten worse, and there's not enough, in my personal opinion, I don't think there's enough programs for it. I don't think there's enough outreach. Meanwhile, I'm seeing a whole lot of money go into free money for certain people, and I'm just wondering, what are your thoughts on it?
To be honest, I've been walking around for a couple of years now, because I was getting pissed off, right? Because I was like, yo, I've been seeing kids on the road and stuff, and then when Corona hit, I was like, what pissed me off the most is that there's a lot of people that actually die for their money and stuff right here, because they're not.
And it's cold. I knew some people. I was knowing some people, and sorry.
No, I'm sorry. No, I was gonna say their immune system's not really the strongest because they're doing drugs. So I was like, why wouldn't the hospitals clear out the top floor, right, and give them a room?
Yeah.
Right, have 2 people in the room, right? And it's kind of because there's that money that they get put out for people, but then it stopped, right? And they weren't using it for what it was for. That's what I heard, some being NDP or something like that.
Jagmeet Singh.
Yeah.
I actually knew quite a few homeless people that were camping at Bayfront, and a couple of them died in the winter. And it's like, And a lot of people will say, well, you know what, that's because of drugs, and a lot of it is, right? But you have to understand, if you try to go through, I'm gonna talk to you guys right now. Try to go through a Canadian winter not on drugs, without having a home. Try to do it. Just try. A lot of you won't. Sorry about that. What do you think about a lot of these businesses again taken over by new arrivals, and they're only hiring other migrants?
It's just weird how we're giving all of our space and time, jobs and everything to people that just immigrated here, like immigrants and stuff. Because like there's people that need it here. That's why we were raised here, right? We're promised the Canadian promise here, right?
Yeah.
To get to the American dream, to the motherland, to the.
It's the Canadian
Yeah.
version of the American dream, right?
Yeah.
And we would always argue, back when I was growing up, we'd always argue, babe, Canada's way better than Canada. I mean, Canada's way better than America. Now it's like, I don't know if I can say that.
Yeah, like I wanted to move, like, 'cause when I was a kid, I used to live in America, and then someone stole my ID, and like I got framed for a bunch of stuff. So I've been on it's like an ongoing investigation for like 20-some years. Haven't they got some, because they're supposed to come out of nowhere with my ID, my passport, and everything, right? And then like I got accepted to Harvard and everything, bro.
No shit.
Yeah, bro. Like I still have time, so if I can get into Harvard, I would love to go back, like in, and Oxford, I guess. But I wanna. Yeah.
So, sorry to get back to the question. So, like places like Tim Hortons, like now because they've been taking over those branches and firing all the locals and hiring imported workers because they get a bonus. They get $1,000 bonus for hiring imported workers when they claim they can't find local help. I view that as a problem, and then they actually came out with a public statement saying we're fine, we're willing to hire 10,000 Canadians within all of Canada.
Yeah.
There's well over 30 million there's over 20 million Canadians, 40 million in total, and you're telling me only 10,000 of us are lucky enough to get a job at Tim Hortons.
Yeah, that's what.
That to me sounds racist.
Yeah, it's like, yo, you guys are they're turning their backs on us and giving the jobs to people that actually don't need it, because they get that money when they first come here to the country anyway.
There's actually it's actually, to me, it's a form of human trafficking, because a lot of these people they're bringing in, they're promising them minimum wage, and then when they get here, they're like, oh no, we have to collect that money from you, and you only get like $6, $10. Yeah, and meanwhile, these companies or groups.
It's just weird. Something's going on that
it's human trafficking. It's wage trafficking.
It is actually human trafficking.
And then one more thing, I think we talked about it earlier.
Yeah.
Is the criminal activity for new arrivals. If somebody comes here, says they want to become Canadian, but then they're committing crime and they make no effort to assimilate, do you think we should deport them?
Yeah, I think there should be a right away thing. Like if you came here to do something and you're not doing it, and like I would be checking the activity on like a job and employment, schooling, something, right? Like even community service type of stuff. I'd be checking. If you didn't do it by a year since you've been here, I'd deport you.
Yeah.
Right away, because you don't know like what they're actually intending.
Then it's like, are you really just here to take advantage of us?
Yeah.
And look at all the people we have of our own that that we're not helping enough. Yet we're giving you this leg up, and you're not taking advantage of it. Then I had this other question on the top of my mind. I forgot it, but if you said you'd be around here again, so I can interview you again.
Yeah, 100%.
That's awesome. Thank you very much. Yeah. This has been Kieran with CCG, and I'm also going to post this one on Duty Bound. Thank you very much.
No problem.
Take care, brother.
You too.